Welcome back to another Theme Park Conductor episode. I'm your host, Theme Park Conductor, and today we are at Universal Studios Hollywood. I don't know if many of you have seen my X account, Instagram, Blue Sky, Discord. Man, it's been blowing up all this morning. They added the inversion piece that we saw starting to take shape the other day. Well, they added a new piece. Again, you could take a look at that on my X account. I'll even show you guys. I'm going to walk back over there. Ran into a good friend of the channel, Universal High. He's here checking out the progress as well. Probably saw my post and figured to come by. But without further ado, we're going to check up on the progress. We're going to also check up on CityWalk as well. So if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so, like this video. Follow me on my other social medias. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Blue Sky at Theme Park Conductor. You can find me on X at Theme Conductor. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. As you guys can see, they're adding more and more brick to this facade. Just absolutely incredible, looking really good, and they've been working super hard. I've talked to a couple people, and we honestly think with all the progress they're making on this building that they're going to get done and probably ride testing by the time HHN happens this year. Hopefully that's the case. We'll see what happens, but definitely exciting stuff. And as we're heading back towards the Overlook, which is behind Super Silly Funland, if many of you don't know, this is the Overlook here. And again, very exciting stuff is happening. You could just see for the first part of this, look at this brick, man. This is absolutely incredible. They still haven't gotten that side done, but this side is completely bricked and ready to go. They're currently working on this side as well. Just a different angle to show you guys. I'll show you the front of the building as well. But the main event, the reason why my X account blew up this morning, look at this inversion. You can't tell me anyone that wants to ride this is not excited about that. I am super stoked for that. Look at how crazy that inversion is. Man, I cannot even tell you or even begin to tell you how exciting this is. And then I think they're waiting a little bit longer to go over the road. They probably won't get that part done until probably after everything else is put in. Only reason being is because they use this road, this fire road here, to bring material up and down, and if they put the track in right here going over the road, they can't have big large vehicles come in and out of there. So that's why they haven't completed at least this part right here going into across the way. And then as we look down, again, just some more updates to show you guys. Just very cool stuff. You got some workers down here, you know, working on some boxes here. Possible for more of the retaining wall. I'm trying to hold my phone. Sorry it's at an angle, but I don't want my phone going over the cliff here. But definitely exciting stuff, without a doubt. And then as we look over here, you can see that they haven't added anything new to this support over here, because this top part I think is going a little bit higher alongside that piece that doesn't have any writing on it. So another support is going to be going up. You see there that they do have more supports ready for actual, or more foundations ready for supports. So we'll see what happens. And still, this support has been sitting here for a couple weeks now. So it makes me wonder when they're going to put that in. But this is just the overview, overlook behind Super Silly Funland. We got the fire department here. Super Nintendo World, always busy. and just the San Fernando Valley here. Well, I shouldn't say San Fernando Valley, but the valley here. The skies are a little. They're clear, but you could see some remnants of the fire still. Just a little bit of smoke here and there, a little foggy. The weather conditions are not bad. And then, yeah, just total progress here. You got some more track that got put in here for the straightaway. And a lot of you are wondering if these catwalks are going to be painted. I don't know. I would hope they would be painted, but I'm not sure. I hope they are, because they kind of stick out. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And then some more work happening here. A lot of rebar sticking out of the wall here, so it makes me think the wall's going to go a little higher maybe. Who knows? And again, there's just an overlook from the backside. You got that extended queue area right here, what it looks like. You got a bunch of these power boxes that have been being installed for the last 2-3 weeks. And then on the studio tour, because Earthquake, I went on the studio tour. Earthquake wasn't working this morning, or they had it closed off for some reason. And basically, I saw a bunch of these power box transformers in the very back corner behind the satellite dishes that Universal uses to broadcast their shows that they film on the lot. So it makes me wonder how many more power transformers this building is going to use. So we'll have to wait and see. And then, as you guys can see, Grinchmas is officially done. They have walled off the entire that's just basically that's not unheard of for Mario Kart to be an hour, because everyone wants to ride it. So, but we're gonna jump to CityWalk and see all the construction progress going on there. And we are at the main Universal Studios store inside the park on the upper lot. And before we jump to CityWalk and check up on all the updates here, we got some new merch that came in. SNL 50, celebrating 50 years of SNL, which is Saturday Night Live. Very cool. Just taking a look at some of this stuff. Really nice jacket. I love that jacket. I actually love this shirt too. Very cool. This shirt is $27, so not bad. And you got some tumblers here. Very nice. Let's see what else you got. You got Matt Foley right here. Little pop. Nice. See how much this guy is. I don't think it says a price, but probably not that expensive. You got the SNL cups here. You also got Nick, the lounge singer. Very nice. Very cool. Again, some more jackets, coffee mugs, more shirts. Very cool. And again, just some more hats, SNL hats, some blankets. Pullover. I love this jacket. This jacket's very cool. How much is this jacket? 55 bucks. Just take a look at all this. This is pretty cool. And then the coup de grace here. Man, the church lady has her costume and my personal favorite. We got Mr. Turd Ferguson from the Jeopardy series with Will Ferrell. Man, Randy Newman. I think it's no, not Randy Newman, but very cool to see his costume. Man, I love his skit. Very cool. And then as we jump to the other side here of the Universal store, they still do have some Studio 60th anniversary merch, some hats, jackets, little fan offs, pullovers, mugs. They still do have some patches here, some pins. Very cool. They still have the badge clip, so if you want a badge clip to hold your pass or maybe something else. They have some keychains still. Very cool. Salt and pepper shakers. They still have the popcorn buckets. I got mine a while back, but still have them, and a lot of them. They got some other shirts here, and then they got some coffee mugs or tram mugs. Very cool. They have the Loungefly bag. Very cool. Well, it's not a Loungefly, but it's like a Loungefly. But very cool. I think these are going for 60 bucks now. Yep, 60 bucks. And then they have like a little small bag here. Very nice. But the main feature, because we're having FanFest night come, they have Back to the Future merch that has reappraised itself. So very cool. Very cool stuff. They got the DeLorean here. Very cool. License plate, small license plate, shirt. They got some shirts here. Ooh, they even have Doc Brown and kind of like a duck form. Nice. Some more DeLorean shirts, tumblers. And if we go to the other side here, they got some nuclear socks. Very cool. Very nostalgic socks. Doc Brown right there. Got some very cool pins. Very cool. It's pretty awesome. And then we have some collectibles. The hoverboard, signed by many of the actors, Christopher Lloyd. We got a bunch of actors that signed this as well. It's going for 3,200 bucks. We got the poster signed by Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox. Perfect and classic. We also have Michael J. Fox when he was playing the guitar at the high school. Very cool. That one's going for $3,150. And then DeLorean that's signed by Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox, going for $1,700. And you got the die cast, like a bunch of signatures on this one. That one's going for 3,200 bucks. So definitely very cool to see, without a doubt. And I cannot wait for this FanFest nights. I can't even tell you. So we'll have to wait and see. And then as we look here, this is the current security area, which we all know is going to be taken over by the hotel project. happening here in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot. So how much longer can we see this security hub be here before it's relocated? And where I'm standing right now, I could be standing in the lobby of the hotel. So definitely exciting. Definitely keep my eye on this project just to see if we start seeing this area deconstructed. So we'll have to wait and see. And then, as you can see, they do have cars parked out here, but way off in the distance. It's kind of hard to see from here. Try to zoom out a little bit. You can kind of see a wall back there. We're going to take a look at that. But this whole area is going to be walled off and for the hotel project. So definitely stay tuned for that. And then, as you guys can see, again, I posted it on my social medias this morning. The main Universal Studio store in CityWalk next to the entrance here, or the current entrance of Universal, has been reskinned to Saturday Night Live for the 50th anniversary. And like I showed you guys earlier, and I showed you the merch that's available currently right now, but very cool. And then as we walk down here, Popnopolis, actually Popnopolis, it looks like they are currently closed. I don't know if this is official by Universal, but it looks like Popnopolis might be closed for good. So definitely interesting. It does look like they are closed for good. And then with the old Fossil location, Lion Friend Square coming soon. So we'll definitely have to see what that's all about when it opens. And then also previously stated, Crepe Cafe is officially closed at Universal CityWalk. We just saw Popcornopolis close. So many casualties happening at Universal CityWalk, and this could be part of that transformation I was talking about in last week's Conductor Thursday live stream, where I mentioned possibly the Universal creative team for Universal Orlando CityWalk could be coming over here to help with the reimagining of our CityWalk. And then, as we have been watching, Insomnia Cookies is in this location. Used to be Mini Monster. Don't know when that is opening up, but hopefully soon. Also, as we're looking, Sparkies, mini donuts and chocolates, is going to be closing down in the next, I think, couple days or a week. So if you like Sparkies and you like mini donuts and their chocolates and candies, definitely take advantage while you can at Universal Studios Hollywood CityWalk before it shuts down for good. Also, as we stated, Abercrombie and Finch has now closed. This is both the adult side and the kids side, which is literally on the other side here. This is a massive footprint, so it makes me wonder what's going to go in this space. Could it be turned into a restaurant? Could it be multiple shopping locations? What could it be? Who knows? And then this area, which is above NBC Sports Grill, could we ever see this location come back to life? This used to be a nightclub, and we've been talking a lot on the channel, even with other content creators that I have had on the channel, saying that with the hotels coming in, because we're getting two of them, one in the Woody Woodpecker parking lot, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, and the other one behind iFly, that is now behind construction walls. We'll take a look at that as well. Could we see nightlife come back? Because also we have a former comedy club that was in this area. Could we see that come back online? Who knows? And this area here, right above Andito's, was at one time a Carl Strauss. Then it was closed, and it was a temporary spot for the Starbucks location while the main Starbucks store was being remodeled. Could we see this location come back online? Who knows? But as we go in this area here, and I really hope the nightclub comes back to this location or something, because I think it needs to. We are looking at this area here, which is now behind construction walls. And it looks like, to me, that they are getting ready to paint more construction walls, get it ready for the hotel project and other projects as well, but mainly the hotel project, because this is going to be, from what I understand, a staging area for the hotel. So all this is going to be staging area, so definitely going to be very exciting to see, without a doubt. And then as we look here, which is right above the first floor of Buco de Beppo, we got the escape rooms that's currently taking over the former Brazilian steakhouse location that closed right when COVID happened, never recovered. And this is just the current status of it. We got some work happening on the inside, and then we'll pan over. Also, right next to us, like I said, we're on the second floor on the outside of Buco de Beppo. How much longer does Buco de Beppo have? Could we see this location close in the coming months? And what would it be turned into? Because it is a 2-story location. Could it be restored to its former glory, which was a bowling alley / type of arcade? Or will it be turned into another restaurant? Who knows? And then as we look in the distance here, look at this. And we'll get close. But this is currently what iFly looks like. It is being deconstructed and it's going to get removed. It's behind construction walls. And it makes me wonder if they're going to put another store, entertainment, restaurant in this space, or are they going to leave it open? Who knows? Because right behind iFly here in these buildings, in the H lot where we have the 2 HHN houses, basically the second hotel is supposed to go behind there, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But when iFly is completely ripped out, and it looks like they're going to tear it out, see those doors right there? Once the hotel project starts, some have said, including Theme Park Wizard, great friend of the channel, basically that this is going to be a temp entrance into the theme park, why the main entrance is under construction due to the hotel project, and this could be one of 3 security hub entrances as well. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. So maybe iFly isn't going to be a retail spot, it's going to be one of the security locations. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Again, this is just another angle on what iFly is currently looking at, and I'll go down there and kind of look over there to see what's going on. But that's currently what it looks like. And as we are down on the first floor, we got the Raider store here, and we got Margaritaville over here. Does the Raider store even need to still be here? Because they're now in Las Vegas, so makes me wonder if they're going to get rid of this location next. And then as we go down this area here, again, these are escape rooms that are happening. And then I'm not going to get too close, but you could clearly see iFlies being deconstructed. Again, this could be another retail spot. It could be another, restaurant, or it could be one of the 3 security hubs. We'll have to wait and see once this is deconstructed. But as of today, it is behind construction walls and it is being torn out. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And that's going to conclude our updates here at Universal Studios Hollywood. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my other social media so you never miss any theme park conductor news every Thursday, including tonight. I'm going to be doing my weekly Conductor Thursday live stream to talk about all these updates. So I cannot wait for all of you to join me tonight. It is 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time because I am on the West Coast, and many of my viewers are either on the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, or out of the country. So I appreciate all the love and support. See you guys soon. See you guys tonight.